I kind of feel like I've now transitioned from the old world to the new world. The old world being feet on the street, salespeople contacting people, and now it's all about selling in a new way, selling in a persuasive way, telling authentic stories about your products, about your services, even about yourself. So, in a way, it's still about selling and marketing, but selling in a new way. Virtually everything that we publish, does publish in Flash, and it requires Flash to run anything that we do.
Right. So how did you get the idea of Flypaper?
Well, actually it came out of a predecessor company called Interactive Alchemy, which I was involved with as a board member, where they were trying to solve a problem of doing e-learning courses in a much easier, much more profitable way than trying to always program in a custom way using Flash. So they developed something that sat in front of Flash and allowed them to do things far more faster and far more profitable than they could do as a Flash programmer. So the product really came out of that effort to try to solve a problem.
So who do you target with Flypaper?
Well, that's the exciting thing. It's really kind of everybody. It's what I call B to C to B, business to consumer to back to business. Consumers can use the product to build a story about themselves or something they're interested in and post it on their MySpace page, on their LinkedIn, on their Facebook. But those are the same people that are working in companies where they're building rich multimedia applications, and we have a number of ways that we can monetize a corporation's use of the application. There are services, there's hosting, there is selling of content, there's providing support, selling training courses on how to use it, what are the 10 best ways, what are the best practices of telling stories. So we have actually about 8 or 9 different ways that we expect to monetize the application. And there also is a professional version where multiple people can collaborate and work on the same presentation at the same time.
But for the consumer, the application is free?
The application is totally free. There's no, it blows up in 90 days or 6 months, whatever. It's totally free, 100%.
Okay. And in that case, how do you plan to make money on the consumer?
Well, the consumer, they still need a place to store their stories that they tell. They'll send URLs to their buddies and come back to my story, so they have to be able to store it. So we're going to give them a certain amount of storage, but if they exceed that, they'll have to pay a little bit of money every month. Right. So they become a member and get more storage. Right.
Pricing and availability?
We haven't figured that out yet. We're still working on that. Okay. It's available for download right now. Just go to flypaper.net and download it. Okay. Just Windows.
Okay. Mac version?
Mac version is in consideration, but we have not settled on that as yet. Okay.